family. My name is Vicki Dillard for African Diaspora News Channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to give the video a big thumbs up, and share the broadcast. Thank you so very much, family. I have been discussing and basically a series here, a recent best-selling book that has come out entitled Fight, the Wildest Battle for the White House, right? Well, one of the authors of that book, Amy Parnes, because I believe she co-wrote it with another colleague of hers, she was making the rounds on media about the book, right? Family. She revealed something very, very interesting. Watch this clip.
The role of Biden, Amy, there are two schools. One is he was resistant to the change and stayed resistant throughout. The second was he was resistant to the change, and then he said, all right, I'm going out, but it's going to be Harris, and that he didn't want a primary. What did you find out?
Yeah. Well, so we know that there is a secret meeting going on in the final minutes before President Biden drops out at the time. It's at the Naval Observatory. It's in Kamala Harris's pool house there. Her advisors, her closest advisors, are gathered, and they're talking about what happens when and if Joe Biden drops out. We find out that he does drop out there, and one of her aides rushes in to be with her. Biden doesn't want to immediately endorse her. He wants to kind of let the moment sink in and then endorse her a couple of days later, and she says, no, I need your endorsement right now.
Do you believe which story do you believe more? That the Pelosi and the party said it has to be Harris, or that Biden wanted to pick who it would be?
I think that Pelosi and the party, they were very squeamish on Harris going in. We have reporting in the book that says he goes, she goes. I think they wanted, a lot of people wanted a primary, and but it was a little too late for that.
Okay, so did you hear her there say and reveal to us how Obama was working against Kamala behind the scenes, and he was floating names of other folks that were white, that were not Kamala Harris? Okay, she says that, right? And we know Obama, he's going to be a tactician, and I'm not tripping about that. But we've been hearing rumors about for and against, and then placating to the public to pretend and to put on the front, right? Well, what's the point, Vicki, of you revealing and exposing Barack Obama in this particular instance? This is what I'm trying to tell you on how they play the masses. Do you all remember when Obama went out at the last minute, allegedly, to campaign on behalf of Kamala Harris? Watch this very short clip.
You're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you because you think that's a sign of strength, because that's what being a man is, putting women down? That's not acceptable.
Do you see in that clip that you just saw where Obama is scolding black men who don't want to vote for Kamala Harris? You didn't want to vote. You didn't want her, sir. Do y'all see how they do? Sir, it's revealed that you didn't even want her either, but you got the nerve to show up on her campaign out of desperation and wag your finger in the face of Foundation of Black Americans to tell her if we don't support her, and basically call her misogynistic and all kinds of other names like you they daddy, when you didn't even want her. Y'all see how they do us? I cannot wait to hear what you have to say about it, beloved. My name is Vicki Dillard. I'm going to be exposing the powers that shouldn't be and other individuals on a mass scale come April 4th. You don't want to miss it. April 5th, excuse me. Go to my website at VickiPlanet.com to learn more about it. I got a whole lot of stuff going on. Again, my name is Vicki Dillard. Go to my website at VickiPlanet.com. Share the broadcast.